hot. Are we far away? Let's give a closer. Let's give a closer tea. Let's give a closer tea. Okay. Oh, girl, we look good. Okay, so what's up, y'all? It's your boy TarekAli. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with the wonderful Ronaldo, I like to call him. Yo, do you see like how my bandana and my shirt is matching and my teeth?
Yes, it's beautiful.
All white, you know? All white. You got off-white, all white. Off-white, all white.
Thank you, the brand, babe. Different tax bracket.
You hear me stuttering? I sound like Cardi B.
You've been doing it lately.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. No, you keep trying to drink. Like, no, you're underage. What are you doing?
They don't need to know that.
Okay, so anyway, guys, today we're gonna be doing a video on the Queen album by Nicki Minaj. Listen, I know we're late. Okay, I know we're late. By the way, before we start, I'm not editing this video a lot. Okay, the only thing I'm gonna edit out is like random silence or stuff, things like that. But I want this to be real organic. I want y'all to see how we are without editing. Like how this is my best friend. So listen, I bring Ronald on my channel here and there. Like this is my that was very decent.
That's not even me, girl.
So yeah, this is this is no plan, fake, nothing. This is all real. It's been a couple of days since Queen came out. So Queen came out what, Friday?
Yes.
Queen came out Friday. We don't want to do much talking. We just want to go. Of course, we've heard the album, of course. So we've heard the album several times. Like I drove all the way from Virginia Beach back to DC. That's like 4 hours. So I listened to the album and I was trying to get the lyrics down or whatever. So this is not like a first reaction. Like this is more of a we've listened, and this is what we think now. Because sometimes, especially with diverse artists like Nicki and with people that don't do cliche music, like club music, off the bat if you like it, if you don't like it. It's club music. You're not supposed to really get it much. It's a club song. And no shade to the other girls, but I feel like that's what their album is. I feel like it's full of singles and it's full of like just club bangers.
And that we can pay for to be #1.
I wasn't throwing any shots at anybody specific, but that's just what albums give these days. Albums these days give, like, that's why a lot of people didn't like Lemonade, is because it was, ooh, we've been drinking.
Let it out.
Keep it cute, keep it cute, keep it cute. That's why a lot of girls didn't like Lemonade, because that was a real album. It took you on a journey. You had R&B, then you had rap type shit, you had pop, then you went to country. And I feel like people don't understand the versatility, like take you on a story, you know what I mean? People want to hear the same thing after another, like bop, 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 single, 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 single. Like not every song is going to be radio worthy. Like that's the thing, that's what y'all have to understand. But then that doesn't mean it's better or worse. Like some people like that. Some people don't like that. I like albums, okay? I like albums. So that's what I like to listen to. If I wanted to hear bops, I would go to the club. When I want to hear an album, I want to hear an album, not a collection. It doesn't need to sound like a playlist. Exactly. It does not need to sound like a playlist. So with that being said, what you gotta say, Ronald?
I'm here today in my nice Versace to review the Queen of Life.
Is that throw up on your shirt?
Where? No, it's probably potato salad.
Girl, she went to a cookout today.
Girl, where you see that?
Right here.
Oh, girl, baked beans.
Why you ain't making a plate?
It was nothing left, girl. My family, they make their plates beforehand and afterhand.
Okay, but you should have made me a plate when you was making the plate.
Can y'all see the baked beans? I hope not.
Not the baked beans! But anyway, I'm sorry, keep going, girl.
I'm here to review. There's very little critique. Mostly to twerk when good form comes on. And
we're gonna go through each song. And so we're gonna play it a little bit. We all know the songs. We just want to get a vibe of it first, and then we're gonna do our little reviews and reactions and things like that. Like what the song gives us. You know what I mean? So
before we start, let it be known that my type of Nicki is like Nicki that bops like a whole beat.
Yeah, to give you a background, I'm a stan. But I'm not a part of Stan Twitter. I don't do all that crazy make fun of Remy Ma types. I just did it right here just because like I don't know, that was just satire for YouTube, but like, I mean, we do it amongst us, but I don't do it on Twitter because it's like, I don't like that. It's just childish to me. Like, I'm not about to go on social media and talk about somebody else, especially when I'm a YouTube person myself. Like, I won't want people to do it. You know what I mean? It's just childish. But like, I don't do all the extra stuff, but I've been a Nicki fan since 2008, 2009 when I was in middle school. I remember it, 6th grade. And so I don't agree with everything Nicki does, but I usually like all of her music. But there are some things this year that I didn't really like. So I'm one of those realistic Barbs, okay? Because there are some Barbs that are, you know,
crazy.
They just like everything she does, and she's not a perfect human. And even she knows she's not perfect in decisions and music and as a person. But I'm not here to judge you. You're a person. We all make mistakes. You shouldn't be perfect. So that's just me differently. You, Ronald, explain what you want.
First, let me say this. Any Barb that ate up, booed up the remix, I'm watching you, boo.
Okay, because I did not.
Because that was you really ate it up. You had her faving stuff, thinking she did a good job. She does a good job at everything, but that was a choice. It was a choice, okay? Now, my type of Nicki is like Nicki that's like pure heat. I'm not like, we're gonna listen to Ganja Burn. It's a cute girl.
Girl, can we play it first? Okay, let's just go into Ganja Burns right now, girl. Let's go into
Go ahead, cut it, add it in.
Let's go into Ganja Burns.
They're gonna hear like,
okay. I think I'm Nicki.
I move heat, you hold with one turn. When you get one turn and one earn, I straighten all these niggas out with one perm.
Oh, so you like it? Wait, Miss, hold up. Oh,
I like that little
because let me tell you, Ronald does not like Nicki singing. He hates when she sings.
It's so, like, why? If you know.
Ronald, Nicki has been singing since mixtape days. People all of a sudden hate Nicki singing. And Nicki has been singing from the beginning and y'all liked it then, but now it's like, oh, why do you have to sing? She's been singing since Beat Me Up Scotty, Sucker Free, all that shit. What do you mean?
I just wish she would focus on her true talent.
What do you mean?
That's to every artist.
What do you mean some of her...
I don't think J-Lo should sing. I think she's a great actress.
Me too. But some of Nicki's biggest songs were singing, so that's your opinion.
I just think...
And not that it's invalid, but it's unpopular, girl.
I just
because look at Hey Mama. Hey Mama, hey... Well, she didn't sing that part, but the parts that she sang... The parts that she sang, it went big. Like a lot of her singing songs. Right Through Me.
That was
Right By My Side. Girl, please, y'all live for Nicki singing. Y'all just now saying y'all don't like Nicki singing. Get the fuck out of here. And then you live for it.
How'd I go?
Wait.
How'd I go?
Love. What was that other song? Your Love. Your Love. She's been singing for years. So all you bitches that be saying that you have to sing on. She's been doing this. This is nothing new. And it's so crazy because Drake sings all the time, but nobody has a problem with Drake singing. All they say is he's soft, but nobody ever says, why do you have to sing?
I wonder why.
What are you trying to say?
Listen.
What are you trying to say?
We know it's because Nicki is a woman.
Okay, thank you. I'm happy you said that because that is what it is.
She can't do what Drake can do. And even though she can do it,
yeah,
she can't do it.
Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Hey, come on, girl. I need the second verse. That's like a fat nigga thinking he could be big.
One rough ride, nigga, DMX and his pussy. One hot video, you hype, now you just kiddie. You made one dope beat, now you Kanye. You got a nigga named Jay, now you Beyonce. You got about 3 stacks, now you Andre.
You got a part in your face. Oh, you Nas, man.
Your passion, would you give the world for that? Unlike a lot of these hoes, but the whack a lit.
At least I can say I wrote every rap I spit.
She said what she said, and she took what she took.
And that's all I gotta say. Like, literally, I felt like this song, rate this song out of 5. In its position in the album, not as a single, where it is in the album, what it is as a song.
I feel like she meant for this to be like All Things Go, and I love her.
I disagree.
You don't think this was like the All Things Go?
I disagree.
You don't think so?
Well, what it is to the album, yes. It sets the tone of the album. That and All Things Go did do that, but that's like All Things Go is very emotional. Yeah, I know what you mean though. Yeah. It set the tone for the album. Yeah.
So for that, I give it a 3.8.
Out of 5?
Yeah.
1 out of 4. I won't say it's a 3.8.
Wasn't all things go.
Well, of course that was better because it was completely emotional. I just think this song was so good because it really set the tone for this album. And I feel like that's what the first track should be. It should be the tone, like, this is what it is. I write my shit, and honestly, I'm gonna be real. Nicki's very insecure, and, well, I don't want to say she's very insecure. She's insecure. But, and I mean, all these comparisons that's been happening these past couple of years, the Remy Ma thing, the Cardi B thing, like, I don't want to say these girls' names in this video, but I feel like y'all have like really been comparing someone that just came in the game to somebody that's been here for 10 years.
And it's rude.
Not only that, but somebody that writes their stuff versus someone who's came out and said, I didn't write this. This was a ghostwriter. Okay, what are y'all gonna do? You gonna fight me? And the culture was okay with that.
But are always questioning Nicki's penmanship. Always.
When it's very clear she writes her shit.
Where's Safari been gone? Nicki not on it.
Come on now. So I feel like this song set the tone, and I would get this song. I'm cool with a 3.8. I can say 3.8.
3.8.
I can say a 3.8. Majesty.
Oh, let's do it. This is such a corporate bop. I'm still trying to figure out what this is.
Can I just say that this song is what I wanted from the entire album.
It's ahead of time.
Like, do you know how much a Nicki Minaj album produced by Kanye West would sound like?
Girl.
This. You know what I mean? Like a very old, sampled classic, but rock, but rap as fuck. And I know we canceled Kanye, but come on now, y'all.
Yes.
Like, we know Kanye produces good music, and his sound is very this. And this right here is what I love, a classical. Like, I wanted Nicki to use so many samples in this album. Like, I wanted to hear, like, you know, like samples, and this vibe is what I love.
I want you love, just make me on, won't give it up.
Can't you hear that in the stadium? She was like, what? What? That is, it's very, very stadium. It is. Then when that beat drop, when it comes, there we go. I got the power in. Oh, I mixed them up. Nicki challenge when I fly to Prague. Okay, we all know the song. This song, I honestly would say Eminem washed Nicki. Yes. And that's very unlikely that Nicki gets washed on the song. And I'm actually surprised that she didn't go back and change her verses. Are you surprised about that?
I am.
Because
it
worries me that, I don't know, it doesn't worry me, but like she got Eminem's vocals back for this song and didn't second guess her verse. She must have been really confident, but Eminem washed. Like when I say this is Eminem, but Nicki could have been up there. That's the thing. Like we know what she did on the end of Barbie Dreams, which we're coming up to, is what she should have gave on this song. Like this song, Roman needed to be here, not Chun. I feel like Chun is very, here are my accolades, and I'm gonna read you because the numbers are here. And I would say Nicki raps good. Like she's we all know she has bars. We all know this. Like I'm not even gonna get into that in this video because come on, we all know. If you don't know, go to Rap Genius. And I feel like a lot of things that, even if you do know, go to Rap Genius and you will see stuff that flew over your head. The thing is, with this song, Eminem washed her. All she did was talk about accolades. I loved when Nicki rapped back. I love mixtapes so much because it wasn't about what I did, my numbers, my fashion labels. It was about real life stuff that most people could relate to. You know what I mean? Like, mixtape was so hard because it was hard, not only that, but she was rapping about stuff that we could actually, you know, it wasn't about the G5 and the Porsche. Like, we can't really, like, okay, girl, I would love to have a G5, but, you know? So, I would say, like, it was good. Like, okay, it's good. The bars are there, but it's just not that, you know, I'm not there yet sound. It's not, I'm not there yet.
This is true.
So what else you guys say about that song? We can move on.
I skipped past it.
No, you didn't.
I didn't skip past it, but I skipped past it now.
I skipped past.
I listened to like the first beginning, like the beginning of it, and then I go.
I will be honest. This is a song I would skip. Only because it's rapping about things I can't really like. It's good. It's a good song, but one, I don't like, okay, Roman's Revenge, I don't like Eminem like that, but I would listen to Eminem's part because I knew Nicki would come back after that. And it's like, I knew they would go back and forth. It's like, damn, they really going back and forth. That shit was lit. But here, it's like, it's so divided. It seems like two songs mixed together with the same beat. And so like, the second part seems like Eminem part, and then the first part seems like Nicki's part. So it's like, you know, and then Eminem's part is really good, but I don't like Eminem enough to listen to him, but I know it's like a fire ass. You know, people you know it's fire, but you just don't listen to him. You know what I mean? So that's how I felt about this song.
Bitch.
Let me just tell you! Girl, I'm going to insert right here a video of me going crazy. I tried reacting to this album in Virginia because you know I was moving Kennedy into her dorm. And album, but I'm so nervous. We about to go to Barbie Dreams. Okay, this is Barbie Dreams. Shut the fuck up, Rich Sex! Yo, I said she was going to sample Biggie 2 seconds. Yo, I'm so excited I don't want to listen. Y'all, I'm scared. Y'all, okay. I'm out.
R.I.P. to B.I.G. Classic shit.
We're not even gonna listen to the song because I'm sure y'all have seen so many reactions to Barbie Dreams. Like, this song. You go first. It
was so disrespectful and graceful.
Everything we needed.
And it was 07, it was 08, it was 09, it was preschool, it was...
Amen.
It was just,
it was
brought all the glory.
It was mixtape Nicki. And this makes me upset because she knows how to tap into her mixtape. That's the thing. These other girls, no shade, Little Kim, Foxy, all these girls, I think they authentically cannot tap into, you know, that old, you know, because, no shade, there's rumors that Foxy did have other people write her stuff that I don't want to believe because I love Foxy. And Kim, we all know that she didn't write. The verses we love most by Kim were written by Biggie. And as a Biggie fan, I know that because when I listen to those Kim verses, I hear Biggie. Like, it's Biggie, but in a female voice. The only thing that made Kim big was, one, Biggie's writing, and two, her persona. She was responsible for the persona. He did the writing. So when he died, that's why her music is not the same. But Nicki, it makes me upset because, bitch, you know how to tap into this shit. So why the fuck are you, like...
She's messy.
But the thing is evolution. I feel like, you know, now she's a different, you know, it's a growth. But we want that raw, gutter, bamboo, you know, beef patty and cocoa bread bitch on Baisley Boulevard, Queens, Jamaica, Queens. Okay. We want her, the baby fat and all. You know what I mean? But Nicki is just at a different level in her career. It's kind of asking me to go back to my 2015 videos. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, I've evolved, I've improved. Because, you know, and...
She don't got that K. Michelle wig no more.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to ask that of an artist because they do grow. But so that Nicki right there.
Let me say, listen, Super Bass is a cute girl. But this here on this album,
it's probably one of her best songs and main.
A classic. Because going nowhere.
Despite the shock value, I feel like Nicki knows which songs of her albums are shock values, like Anaconda. That's why she released it. It's shock value. She knows, but you know, with shock value, you don't have to get bars because it's shock value. But with this song, she still gave bars and shock value, and I was like, yo, this song is 5 stars. And not only that, after the Biggie sample, more? Let me, bitch, what?
I said just click on the clip and just nigga.
Don't you fucking bite on it.
In the circle, I turn the one in the purple. I go around and I look up down and then I pick said, Daddy, come get it. Got a little brick road. He said that get it. Want it.
Here we go. Speed it up, bitch. Speed it up, bitch.
Everything I do, name to, yeah, I put him up on it.
Hello, papi. Papi. Yo me lo sapi. Slappy. Hey.
Beat it up like Barbie.
Here we go.
I'm killing with the shoe, no cylinders in the roof, and I'm big. Yo, that up, I bet you moving. No, I ain't stepping, no, I ain't roving.
I'm assuming. What? She needed to do that on Majesty. She needed to do that on Majesty. Girl, we need to speed this up, girl. We only 3 songs in, and we are so, girl.
It's okay, because we're skipping bed, we're skipping
Girl,
fun.
we are skipping bed.
We're skipping, oh girl, we're not even looking at Rich Sax at all.
Don't do Rich Sax.
Rich Sax is good now.
Okay, let's keep going. Let's go. Okay. Rich Sax. Oh, she's next.
Let's get her over.
Rich Sax, we're not gonna play her. I
like her now.
I like her now too. She goes with the album.
She does.
But I skip after her verse. Because Nicki's verse is really good, but the song is bad because Wayne. And I love, Wayne is my favorite rapper. That will never be taken down. But now, these days, it's like Wayne. Like, can you still tap into that Carter 3? You know what I mean? It's kind of like, as an artist, I understand because it's like, I am who I am in today. There's no, like, level ground. You know what I mean? With growing artists, you want them to evolve, and sometimes their sounds change. And with Wayne, this new sound, baby.
It is what it is. It ain't bad. It just ain't what it was.
It's not bad.
Get a witness, we can have some rich sex, can I have no rich kids? Back, some of my bitches have no living, fuck her in the helicopter.
Girl, what are you drinking? Girl, this was the first take. Okay? They said, you wanna do it again? He said, no, that's good. Send that to Nicki. What? The thing is, a lot of verses on this album, well, 2 in particular, I think Nicki didn't like, but what is she supposed to say? They legends. Like Foxy's?
Let's do that again, but this time, eat it up.
Yeah, I don't think Nicki can say that. She would never disrespect people that are like legends. Like, you know what I mean? She would never do that. But like she know this wasn't it. Scratch it. Next song. But Nicki's part, keep the faith big, nigga big, bitch. That right there, Nicki's wordplay is crazy. Anyway, next song, Hard White.
This is the one y'all was hating, that got leaked, y'all was hating. This is a brah!
Work hard just to get it out right. Work hard just to get it out right. Get into it that way. I ain't gonna do another thing. Work hard just to get it out right. Work hard just to get it out right.
What do you think about Hard White? I feel like she just changed the name just so we didn't know what it was.
Exactly.
Because what is Hard White? You didn't say Hard White once in the song, girl. You just know it leaked. We knew the song, and you changed the name.
What was the original name?
Halfback. Work hard just to get out of that. Work hard just to get out of that.
Yes.
Get it to me that way.
I think it's a pure bop.
I don't like it.
I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's a pretty girl. The gowns are beautiful. I think the delivery is amazing. I think that because of like the impact that it had when it like released, because everyone thought it was talking about you know who. I just feel like it was already going to be like a good song, and I thought she was gonna take it off. I don't know why I thought that.
I thought that too, because usually when things leak, she changes it. She scraps it. Yeah. It's like, no.
She kept it on, and she kept the lyric on too.
I'm not that big of a fan of it. Like, it's cute, really? But it's not something I'm playing again.
I bang.
This is honestly something I skip when I do listen.
Really?
To be real. Like, if you want me to be real, I mean, I like it. Like, I will learn the lyrics probably, and I'll like it, but it's not... See, the thing is, since I've been a Nicki fan for so long, I don't... It's cute. That's all I'm gonna say. It's cute. It's nothing about it that makes me like really get crazy.
How are you rating it?
Even when I first heard it. Because it's just, it reminds me of No Frauds. Like, No Frauds wasn't bad.
I like the end of it.
It was good, but it's like, you know, I've heard this. But I like it because it's Nicki. Because it's Nicki, I like it. Because she's spitting bars and they're like wordplay, I like it. But there's nothing like, you haven't done this before. Right. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Why do you like it so much?
There's something in that song. There's a few lyrics in that song that I don't remember, but I know when I first heard it, I was like, oh, this bangs. But I feel like when it first leaked, I was just stuck over that one part about the pole position. I was like,
that's literally the only part in the song that gets me like hype as fuck.
Really?
That's the only part in the song that gets me like hype as fuck. Okay, next song, we stopped the camera, so like it might be different. Anyway,
us again.
We're low-key drunk. Anyway, Bed.
But you want to listen to it?
We can skip her. Bed is something that should have came out in 2014.
That's how I feel about Level Up by Sierra.
Same.
Don't you feel like it's like one of
It's Nicki Bed. I feel like that's a bop that should have came in 2014 on Pink Print. It would have did amazing in 2014. It's still a cute song. It's cute, but
cute girl. Yes,
it's cute.
Not as cute as the one.
You know what's so funny? I hear a lot of people on Twitter say like some songs on this album are cute. You're like they're like, oh, it's cute.
It's cute.
You know, it's cute.
We know who Barbie Dreams is,
and that's a little disappointing. You know, because it's like a lot of people just be like, that's cute.
I felt the same way
because
about
it's cute,
Pink
but
Friday.
it's like what?
About some of the songs on Pink Friday. Like when I first listened, I was like, "Oh, this is cute." But now that I've like progressed in years, I'm like,
yeah, like Dear Old Nicki.
I can bop to.
Yeah, Dear Old Nicki was
cute.
Cute. She was cute.
There was a couple songs on the Save Me was cute.
No, don't do Save Me.
It was cute.
Don't do Save Me.
Girl, the stage was
no, Save Me is one of her best ballads of all time.
It was cute. That's
literally top 3 and it's not 3.
Cute. Grand Piano was that girl.
Anyway, Bed, she's cute. Let's move on.
Come on. Where's this girl going?
Am I moving? Am I moving? Your thoughts on the song?
I listened to it maybe twice.
That's it?
Yeah, I was very excited about the other songs on the album. And you know, I have when I hear Nicki, I think it's like we're gonna talk about the songs later, but like those songs were so overwhelming, and it's still so overwhelming that like I can't.
I feel like
focus.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Some songs set the bar so high that the other ones down here, you're like, damn, it's good, but I'm not gonna.
I'm going to get Nicki. I promise you, I'm going to get to them. But let me tell you, what you did at the last part of the album.
Yeah.
You did what you had to do.
Yeah. You're one of those. When you like something, you like it. Yeah. That's how I am.
Yeah.
And this is one of the songs that I love this song.
Like I can share the love.
When I drove, because I drove from Virginia Beach to DC like yesterday.
Oh, she had time.
This album is about an hour and a half, so I had time to replay. This was one of the songs I replayed 5 times. I love the way she's singing this song. I love this song. I love this song. That's why I got up and gave y'all a little twerk, cause like. But anyway, next song, Running High.
She's cute.
The first line of this song is everything. I just love the way it comes in. Don't be goofy, nigga. Bring some passion to the table. What'd she say? What'd she say? Don't be goofy, nigga. Bring some passion when you come into the table. What'd she say? What'd she say? What'd she with? Come on, come on.
What a lyric.
Don't be goofy, bring some passion to the table. What you doing?
What?
Don't be stupid in the realest, but you know you're in the truth. When you pull up, gotta pull up on me like you already knew it.
Okay, what do you think about the song? I know you don't like her singing.
I don't know. I like it sometimes. This is like, I guess this can be one of those times. I didn't dislike it. It wasn't like one of my faves, but it was like something that I can listen through fully.
Yeah.
I think it's a cute girl. The song that's after this one is a better girl. We'll get to that. But an overall thought about it, she's cute. Cute is.
I love this song actually. I love this song.
Really?
I feel like I love this song.
What do you love about it?
Compared to her other singing songs, this is one of my favorites. I feel like it's not.
I love the beginning.
It's like with the other songs, you feel like she's trying to give runs and vocals. This one is more like of a subtle like rap and singing type thing to a Drake point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like it was really good. And what she's talking about is real. Coming running high. It's something I can really hear. And not that Drake is the standard, but I feel like Drake really knows his line and he doesn't go past that. Like, he's not gonna sit here and try to give us a Luther Vandross. He's gonna sit here and give us a Drake. And I feel like this was very at that point, and it was good. And I really like the lyrics, and I like the, you know, the one that everyone loves the most as a slow song. I don't like that much.
Really?
And we'll wait till we get there. But
We'll get there.
I do really like this song. Now, Chun Sway.
Okay. I love this song.
I hate this in the club. Like trying to get your drink going to the club, like trying to get to the crowd.
Just maneuvering.
Like, oh my God, excuse me. You know, you trying to hurry up before Nicki come on, so you can go up with your friends in front of them.
Please get out the way.
You trying to hurry up with the drink.
She's gonna call you back.
Me,
Barbie, step in.
DB9.
Barbie, step in.
He said he don't want me back.
Then he lied.
I gotta learn this. Just like I learned Want Some More, I'm gonna learn this.
So, what do you think about the song?
I love it. I just love it. I love everything about it. I think it's very different from every other song on the album.
What?
It's more, I don't think it's Nicki, it's more Sway Lee. Like, it's definitely a Sway Lee song. And because of that, I don't know, I just miss, like, his era. Because, you know, his era has passed. Hopefully it comes back.
I never realized his era. I never paid attention to him.
Yeah, Black Beatles was his era.
That was his era? I feel like that was his
and-
only song. I thought
Really?
the era consisted.
Just fucked up the party.
What is that?
Really?
Sing it?
You never heard that?
Sing it?
We just fucked up the party. Oh my gosh. Ray Sherman has some vibes. I love this song.
Yeah, I love this song, but no, I really do love this song. Like, it's a hype. I feel like this was a good song to go on the album.
It's so
It's not one of my favorites, but I do love the song. So next song.
Ow! Let's do it, come on.
Just took her name and made that bitch a
LLC.
Step a couple steps up in the bitch, get on your feet. You make twice as much if you switch it up just to see.
To you, he rich and famous, but he's just a guy to me.
Big hard, but don't think long. Big Friday hat in the knee. Big hard, but I'm in the trio on my
This is a club banger. It's everything.
It's a
Wrapped up in a butt.
It's everything. It's everything.
LLC?
Yeah.
Does Cardi even know what an LLC is? No shade.
Let's not bring up her name.
Barty.
Because I feel like we're validating everyone that thinks it's okay to compare this.
Let it be known I love Cardi.
I love Cardi too. Like,
Nicki Minaj was a bop. Bop.
I love Cardi, but they're just not comparable.
They're not.
I don't want to compare somebody that actually writes the raps to someone who doesn't.
There's so much. It's like they're complete opposites. She's the anti-Nicki, except for in sales.
No, they're literally anti. Like, they're complete opposites. LLC is a good song, and it's an amazing song, and I really don't have much more to say. That's a 5 out of 5. LLC eats these girls up. It's mad disrespectful. I know people feel mad uncomfortable listening to this. I know if Cardi listened to this, she would feel uncomfortable. Like, and that just tells you something. Like, the shoe only hurts when it doesn't fit. Well, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, when it does.
Okay.
I co-sign that too, so I
I don't know,
stupid.
girl, but you know what I mean. The shoe fit. I was trying to give a real Google quote moment,
girl.
but anyway, the shoe fits, and girl, that's why I hurt. I know fit shoes don't hurt, but girl, but it hurt today, okay? But
there's a pen in it.
The next song.
What's the next song?
Just took her name and made that bitch.
No. Hold on.
Yo, hold up.
Ooh. Hold up. Wait.
Yo, hold up.
Hey.
Okay, hold up. You see me
got more coins in the game room. So I ain't never hating in the shade room.
See, I keep my son
In the game room. So me, you ain't never in the same room. What are your thoughts? Catch your breath.
If you know me, you know that I've been waiting for this song. Let me tell you how bad I wanted this song. Benz had a live stream, and I sat there for a whole hour and something, waiting for Nicki to come out for the live stream of the review for that car, and she did not come out. I've been waiting for that song since then.
Me too.
That song.
Me too.
This is that girl.
It's what we wanted.
And if she had released it can still be the song of the summer, but if she would have released it when the album was supposed to come out,
it would have did
numbers.
It would have did what it was supposed to do.
It's still going to, because I have a strong feeling she's going to perform at the
I don't feel like
the VMAs. No,
I feel like she's gonna perform Ganja Burn because she has a video for that, and we know that.
if she
you know what I mean?
Ganja Burns,
She's gonna perform Ganja Burn.
we're going to have to fight.
She's gonna perform. Look, if
She'll probably do like a
if
little
she
mix.
performs Ganja Burns, come back to this video and comment. Tariq was right. Good form, 5 out of 5. It's what we need, and I'm so happy she didn't get so hard spitting on this. Like, girl, this is not one of those songs that we want to hear. That
It's just
we
fun.
want to
It's
hear
playful.
a playful club banger. We want to hear. We want to wait. You know when you get drunk with your friends, y'all in the
like,
car, everybody drunk, and you got that one person that's smoking in the back, and we on the way to the club,
With the window.
and then bitch, you get so excited that you twerking in the parking lot before you go into the club. This is that song.
Yes, it is.
You know, and everybody just hype like, hey, we about to turn up tonight. Like, you know what I mean? Then this song come on. Next song, Nip Tuck. What are your thoughts?
I skipped it. I skipped it when it first came out. I didn't even listen to it when it got leaked. I was like, oh, okay.
It got leaked.
It got leaked.
No, she did a Snapchat of it.
Is that what that was?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard whatever that was.
I could have did without this song. So many people love it, but I could have did
Yeah,
without
a lot of people love this song.
They
like
love
that
it.
back to back. Wait, no, I'm thinking of something.
I don't.
Yeah, I just don't.
I could live without this song.
It's a cute girl.
The rap is real. The rap is very personal.
Yeah, when I re-listened to the album, I stayed.
Give up on them. I don't even want to get up on them. And I ain't trying to work it out, but I'm at the gym on the mat doing sit-ups on them. You let yourself go. You don't represent, oh. So trust me, just go. You settle for less, yo. You disrespectful.
It's a nice. Everything Nicki does is nicely produced,
Right.
but she doesn't make bad music. But this is like at the baseline. You know what I mean? It's very mediocre
Yes.
Nicki. You know what I mean? Like mediocre Nicki is still better than these other girls, but it's like for you, it's mediocre. You know what I mean? It's just like that. So next song.
It's like Mona Lisa.
I liked Mona Lisa.
She liked Mona Lisa. I skipped it. I couldn't even skip it.
This song right here, I love.
What is she? I need the full version.
That was a song that really needed to be a full song. Like, this song is amazing. This is a very, like, I can hear Uzi singing this song. Like, it's a very nice song. The way she did her vocals, and then the ad-libs after that. I'm straight, I'm straight. Like, I loved it. I love this song.
Beautiful.
And I get upset every time it ends, because I'm like, yo, this needs to be a full song. Why were you okay with, you've never done this. You've never done a halfway song and say, hey, okay, put that on the album. Why did you do that for this song?
Later.
Why did you do that for this song? I really don't understand why you would do that. You never do this. This is the first time you've ever done like a 1/3 of a song. I don't even know why you did that, but it was a good song, and you knew it was good because you put it on the album. You should have finished it.
That's what all artists do when they don't finish a song that they really fuck with. They put it on the birthday cake.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, why did you even put it? I don't understand. Interludes should be nothing but talking, poems, and classical shit. These small half songs, don't do that because they be the best ones.
Your thoughts? I don't like when Nicki sings, but this bangs.
You like this song?
I love this song. I think this song is amazing. I think I could listen to this song anywhere except for the club. And if it did play at a club,
you need
I'd
a nigga.
still bop to it.
You need a nigga.
I don't have that.
This would be something in the club you would find somebody you've been attracted to all night to just sway with.
And you just sit there in his face like this, like this. You know how they be like this. Come see about. He comes.
This song hasn't connected to me yet, and I think that's because I haven't listened lyric to lyric. When I listen to the song, okay, when I listen to songs, I listen to the melody first, and then I listen to the lyrics. And the melody, it's good melody, it's just, I don't know, I see everybody love this song and say like, damn, I just cried to this song. I have not connected to it yet, but when I do, it's gonna hit me like a truck. And I know it will, but yet, I have not yet, because I've just been so focused on the other songs, but yeah.
Can we skip through to her part?
Keep her man off my Instagram, sir. New face, but I still the master.
What do you think about the song?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. This is my first time listening to this. I saw Future and I was like...
No, I already knew what that was gonna give. I feel like she knew Future was gonna be in the song, so she matched Future's vibe. I feel like Future fans would love this song, but then again, I think this song is very mixtape. And it is, listen to it.
I don't think it's Nicki mixtape.
Close your eye, no it is.
You
it's
think?
very Nicki mixtape.
I think it's
Listen
Future.
to this song, but instead of Future, imagine Gucci on this song. And tell me it's not mixtape. Tell me it's not Gucci 2009. It is.
Yeah.
It's very 2009, 2008. It's very mixtape. It is very mixtape. I feel like I've seen a lot of people say it's a filler and like it's just a song you threw in there like y'all are going on tour. It makes sense. Like you have to have a song with him, which I feel like this song is. She wouldn't have did this song if it wasn't for Future. But at the end of the day, I do feel like this song is very mixtape. Like if you listen to this song, and now that I've said it, go back and listen to it and think. See, a lot of things that Nicki does these days, we don't consider it mixtape Nicki, but if it came out in mixtape days, you wouldn't think it was different. You just gotta put yourself in that mindset, this is mixtape Nicki, and it sounds like it. I feel like it's just hard to do that these days because the beats aren't classic. Like, you gotta think about mixtapes. All the beats are from other people's songs that we already love, and they're already old school beats, but because this beat, listen to it, and it's mad mixtape Nicki. Like, it's very 2009. I feel like Gucci's supposed to be on it, not Future. I just don't like Future, but
At all.
I feel like she did pick this because she knew Future was going to be on it. It's a very Future song. I can hear this on Future's album without Nicki. This song goes.
I love this song.
Niggas know my bitches heavy, I ain't talking money. Pull up with a lot of bodies, don't forget the acne.
Hey, let me go to my favorite part.
I'm a busy bitch, I'm busy rich, I'm time to poppin'. Hey yo, swerve to the palace, this the queen like a palace, put $15 million on it. Ask LL, I'm doing it. Don't get cute and ruin it. All my skill, I hone it. I pity opponents. It look easy, don't it?
It look easy, don't it?
Amazing.
Nicki's flow is
Amazing.
ridiculous. You will never catch her off beat. Nicki has never ever been off beat, ever. If you can find the song, link it below in the comments. Nicki has never been off
She's
beat.
known for writing a beat.
And then like the person talking about like a mixtape, it gives very mixtape. And
Miami.
the way I speak, you would think mixtape is the standard, and for me it is, because mixtape music is always my favorite of an artist.
Definitely.
It gives that raw, I'm hungry. Like, I will be able to give my mixtape at any record label and I want them to sign me. When you have already signed and you're already like this established artist,
Right.
it's a little different. And I love that hunger. And I love what people do when they're hungry. They scratch a million verses until they feel like it is perfect.
Yeah.
And when they made it, it's kind of like, I'm that bitch. I made it for a reason. I did it twice. That's good enough. Rather, in mixtape, they would do it 20 times, and that shit will be fire. You know what I mean? Like, it's still fire, but it's just something about trying to be perfect. You know what I mean? You know, that's what I just think about music. But yeah, that's what I think about Miami.
Never tasted it.
Okay, Coco Chanel. Let's just get The crazy thing is, I see mad people love this song on Twitter.
A lot of like music critics love this song.
Yeah.
Like it was, I know, I read one article where it was nominated the best song of the album.
Yeah.
And
I was like, is it me? I kept going back to listen to it, like trying to get into it, like that Jay-Z gif. You know,
Yeah.
and I can't.
It wasn't connecting for you?
No. I'm not a big fan of that song. I love Foxy. I've been a Foxy fan for a very long time.
Too.
I wanted her to give, you know, very, you know, candy. Tastes just like candy. You know, I wanted to give very that Foxy. And it didn't. It gave me very...
the girl.
It gave me something else. And I don't know what Foxy's doing. Shout out to her. Bless her heart. Congratulations on the baby.
And the kids. We love the kids. Shout out to the children of America.
Yeah, but it just wasn't giving me what we giving. What do you have to say about the entire album?
Since we were just talking about the way that it was set up, I feel personally...
The track list?
Yeah, I feel like as far as track list, I feel that Barbie Dream should have been placed further on the album. Because when I first listened to it...
the third song?
It should have been placed... Well, I feel like Good Form should have been placed before Barbie Dreams. Just because after I heard Barbie Dreams and then I went on and heard Good Form, I was like, okay, it's not what Barbie Dreams was. And I feel like for such a monumental song, like something that just like shook the girls, just like grabbed them up and then put them on the floor and you put your foot on their neck. I feel like it should have been placed differently.
I don't like the track listing of this album. I feel like I understood as a creative person, I understand that you want to take us on a journey. You know, I understand that that's what you wanted to do. You wanted to, it's like working out. You want to do some cardio, then you want to do some lifting, then you want to do this. But like, I felt like you took us to rap, and you took us to this low point, and then you brought us back up, and then you took us down. Like, I understand the journey, but I really would have respected, well, I respect it regardless, but I would have liked all of the rap, like Miami, LLC, you know, like Barbie Dreams, like I want all of that together. Give us the rap and then let us know when that slow shit is coming. Cause it kind of makes you skip more when you're in an LLC, you know, and then Nip Tuck comes on or some shit. You know what I mean? It's just like, like I'm not in the mood for that. You know what I mean? And I feel like because you're so versatile, you want to take us on a journey, but because we know you're versatile, we need to know what part of the album we're going to when we're listening, to a point that we don't have to stop after every song. Driving, after I listened to the whole album, driving, I went to all the lit songs and I had to keep skipping to go to LLC, then Good Form, and then, you know, go to Barbie Dreams, and then go to Miami. And like, let us listen to the first half and then the second half be slow. You know, and Drake understood that with a side A, side B type of thing. But I understand that she want to take us on a journey. I understand that. So, you know, I respect it. But that's just how I felt. That's how I would have did it, only because they're so different. Like, bitch, you be getting hype as fuck to something like Barbie Dreams, and then you get something like Come See About Me, and you just like, bitch, what the fuck? You know? Bitch, you just telling everybody you they sons, and they was your sons and shit like that. So that's just how I felt, and yeah.
Thank you.
But overall, I feel like a lot of people said this was a sound clash, this album. And they said that it was just too many things in one.
Then if that's the case, Drake's album was definitely a sound clash. It was just an organized sound clash, if you want to talk about that.
But I will say Drake isn't as versatile as Nicki.
That's true.
Drake does, like I said, he knows the line of vocals, you know? Like he does a small singing and then rapping. Nicki does rapping, small singing, and then trying to give like some runs. And she does some like pop-y type stuff. And she has more genres in her music. She's way more diverse. And I feel like I can understand why you would say this is a sound clash because there's so many different things. You have a Uzi sound, then you have a Carly Rae Jepsen, then you have a, you know, Nicki Minaj rapping hard as shit in a mixtape. And then you have this like mixtape Nicki, then you have this other Nicki that's like talking about sons and shit. It's just like, it's a lot of stuff to take in. And for a lot of people, it's just too much. For some people, it's not cohesive. A lot of people would say this album is not cohesive. But anything diverse is to people not cohesive. And that is, you know, and you have to like diverse artists. You have to like different types of music. Like a person that just likes rap would not like this album. You know what I mean? Because they would think it's too, like, what are you doing? Like, I don't like that. Like, and then somebody who just likes pop would not like this album. It's like, you have to like all genres.
Right.
But that's the thing. This album has something for different people, and that's why some people think that a lot of these songs are skippable is because they don't like that type of music. I've heard so many people say like it's good, but it's skippable. Like there's like 7 skip songs, but it's because you don't like singing. It's because you don't like, you know, ballads. You just like Barbie Dreams, you like LLC in good form.
Right.
That's because you just like that sound. That's why y'all love Cardi B. The girls that love Cardi B is because she gives you the same thing in every song. There's no midline. There's the same thing in every song. Nicki's very diverse, and I think people just have to. Nicki's been this for years, since the beginning, and I don't know why people try to act brand new. Like she was supposed to just give a rap album that was completely when every song was a rap. That's not Nicki. It's never been Nicki. The only time she's ever did that was Playtime Is Over. Because in Sucker Free, she even sang. Her first mixtape, she thought she had to be gutted as fuck. And that's why she didn't sing, but she always wanted to sing. So, that's how I feel about this album. And for that, I feel like, is this your favorite album by Nicki?
Yes and no.
Same.
I can't say yes because I know how much I love, live for, and will die for mixtape Nicki.
Same. That pure rap.
Yeah.
I can listen to Playtime Is Over pure all the way through.
Exactly. But as an artist, you have to grow.
Yeah.
And so you can only, like, after you've done, like, what you've done, all you can do is, like, incorporate that into your new music or whatever your new craft is.
Yeah.
And so I respect her for that. But
yeah,
I love me some mixtape. And I love that she incorporated that into her new album. That's what artists are supposed to do. You're supposed to grow.
Yeah. That damn gift, girl. Just grow. I love pure rap, but that's not who Nicki is. And I don't feel like it's fair for me to add something to Nicki that I know she's not. You know what I mean? Like, I know you can give us a full rap album, but that's not who you are. A collective album of you is not full rap. You want to sing. You want to do this. You want to give a ballad. You want to give feelings. You know what I mean? And Playtime Is Over didn't give that. Playtime Is Over gave really, because she knew that was her lane. That's what she's best at. She gave a full album of what she's best at. So that was just her trying to get into the game. But once you get in the game, you do what you love.
You have to succeed.
And Beyonce couldn't do a country song like Daddy. What's that song?
Daddy Lessons.
Daddy Lessons at the beginning because bitches would have clowned her. But because she made it to a point where she was comfortable, she can do that. Yeah. But she wouldn't have did that one Dangerously in Love. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. So like, that's why everybody be like, yo, I miss this old Beyonce. Why is she rapping? She's doing what she loves. She's doing what she's always wanted to do. Now she's in a comfortable place. And I feel like that's what this album was. It was a comfortable place. It encompassed all of her work all in one.
I feel like in order for Nicki to be successful, like for her to have built that success, she couldn't have stayed mixtape Nicki. That would have got her the love and support from, you know, the hip hop community.
That's it.
But if she didn't go commercial, she wouldn't be doing world tours at all. Do you see? No shade. Do you see other artists doing world tours now? Yeah. Because they didn't go commercial.
That's real.
At all.
Because that mixtape shit, like, it's nice for us.
It is.
But for the world, it's not
something they can relate to.
Like, even Lil Wayne, all artists had to go, like, and I don't want to say go commercial, but go more everything everyone can enjoy. You know what I mean? Mrs. Officer doesn't give the block is hot, the block is hot, ha, ha, ha.
Okay.
That's not Mrs. Officer. You know what I mean? And that's all I gotta say. So that's what I gotta say about this album. Let me know what y'all gotta say about this album in the comments. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What were your thoughts? Please make sure you subscribe when you like this video. This video is mad long. I don't feel like editing it.
You have to trim this down. I'm hungry. Is Chipotle open? What's up?
They got some food upstairs.
Let me go get
Are you gonna go to Chipotle?
I want something like local. Because I can get Chipotle anywhere. I'm home.
What time is Chipotle? What time is Chipotle close?
Chipotle closes at 10. Everywhere.
Let me try to edit this video real quick.
Girl, no you're not.